What's going on, everybody? Keith here, Two Guys How To. Thanks for checking out the channel and the video. Hopefully this video helps you, and make sure you watch our other videos. Some of them might help you as well. June's back over there at the garage just fixing some stuff, and I'm out here, and today I'm going to show you how to get like stickers off of the car, off the paint, off the windows or whatever very easily. Sometimes on the windows, it's easier. You can just use a razor blade, maybe out in the hot sun, it'll come off. You can't really scratch the window as much. But on this particular truck, it's an F350. We got it from a guy, used work truck. And if you can see here, they put these stick-on flames right there, like a big, huge sticker of a flame. So I'm gonna use, I got a heat gun here today. Some rubbing alcohol. We got a heat gun. This is like a cheap Harbor Freight, Harbor pneumatic, or Chicago pneumatic, and a clean rag. Well, this is a dirty rag now, but got rubbing alcohol, a heat gun. I'm gonna put it on low. We've got a good clean rag, and most importantly is a plastic razor blade. Looks just like a real metal razor blade, but it's plastic. That way you can go on the paint and it won't scratch that paint. And once we heat that sticker up and we get underneath of it with this, we can peel it back real slowly while keeping the gun probably about 8 to 10 inches away from the truck. It'll get hot. You'll bubble that paint up, so you want to be real careful and keep it away, but keep it hot and consistent. As we peel it off, it's going to leave the sticky residue on the truck, and then that's when the rubbing alcohol and the clean, or this is a dirty rag, comes in handy to actually get that sticky residue off. If you just peel the sticker off, the road dust and grime is going to stick to that leftover sticky part that's underneath the sticker, that the adhesion part, and all the road and grime stuff's going to be stuck to it, and you're going to have even bigger problem and have to still clean it off later on. So let's get started. I'm going to plug this in, and we'll show you exactly how we're going to get raw here today real quick. Most important is that plastic razor blade. You definitely need the rubbing alcohol to get off this old sticker. And the heat gun's got a high and a low setting. I'm gonna go down to the low, which is the bottom one on this gun. And I'm just gonna slightly rotate this around here. You can see this big sticker comes down this whole side. And it looks ugly. I've left it on the truck because we've just been working the truck and I don't really care. And it also has a pinstripe sticker here, so you wanna be careful not to heat that up. Let's go down a little bit underneath. See if we can just heat this up. I'm gonna go about 3 inches off the paint here and then bring it back. See if I can get that razor blade, and it's hot, it'll burn you. Way hotter than a hair dryer. And let's just see if we can get up underneath the edge of that sticker. Okay, and you can see right here, I'm just heating this edge, and it'll burn you out. It'll burn you. I'm not using gloves because I want to feel the heat on my skin. If it's too hot on my skin, then I know it's going to be too hot on the paint. So I'm about a good, can you get this whole thing here, June, how far back I am from the truck now that I got it heated up. So let's see if we can just get up underneath this sticker and grab it with my finger. And I'm just going to keep rotating that heat way back here. Now I'm a good, what, 18, 20 inch back. And it's still plenty of heat for this dang sticker. And I'm just gonna rotate it around. I'm not gonna keep it one spot. Just keep running that thing back and forth. Keep all sides of that sticker hot. If you get it too hot, it's gonna start peeling and break away. So let's go ahead and get this bunched up here. You want to get it on this side here too, June. You can really see it coming off on this side. Yeah. And you can see I'm a good about 10 inches away still. And I'm just heating that sticker up, chasing the sticker out away from it while I keep constant tension on the back part. It has some stinky stuff too. You can smell the adhesive on it. Yeah, you can look at all the glue on the back. Looks like ice crystals. And this is a lot easier than trying to scrape it off or rub it off. You're going to scratch the paint. We've done this on huge box trucks and freezer trucks from the old company logos. And then we just chase it down with that rubbing alcohol. It'll take it right off of there. So we got the bigger part. Let's see if we can get this lower part here. Might have to use that razor blade one more time right here. Let's get this corner here started. And it's hot. Once you get that little peel right there, that little scale up, that's the ball game. And I'm a good 12, 15 inches away from the truck now. Bam. There we go. And we got one more right here, so we need that plastic razor blade one more time just to get under that corner right there. Focus in on that. Once we get it to toenail up, to peel up a little bit. And I'm gonna have to go a little closer and just keep moving it back and forth. Don't stay in one spot, you'll burn that paint up. There we go. I'm still 12, 13 inches away, and it's hot. I have the gun on low right now. And bam. So we got the main stuff off. You can see that there's the sticker. And we're done with the heat gun. And we're gonna move on to the rubbing alcohol. I might have to get some more from the shop, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it liberally right here on this cloth. And sometimes I'll shoot it on the side of the door and get a nice coat over everything so it can eat into that glue right away. You can see where the sticker was peeling off before and all the road grime stuck to it. And like I said, watch out for that pinstripe. You don't want to get the rubbing alcohol up on that pinstripe. And let's just go back and forth. This cloth is nice and soft. And sometimes you can use the razor blade if the things aren't coming off very easily. Like you know, if you get a little bit of residue, you can put wipe the rubbing alcohol on it and chase it with that razor blade a little bit just to break it up, which does work very good. You can see it coming off on this razor blade right there. And there's a big spot right here. Let's see if we can just skim that off. Yeah. It takes a little bit of elbow grease to get it. If you get some hard spots, like I said, you just chase them with that razor blade real lightly and scrub it. We've got road, you know, the truck needs to be washed, but you can see. Yeah, you can see the glue. So let's go ahead and just wipe that right off that rubbing alcohol and just eat it right off of there. And we've got another little spot where it's right here. A couple high spots right here. Let's just go ahead and chase that. I'm going to wipe it with the rubbing alcohol and just chase it with that plastic blade there. That might be a chip in the paint right there. Let's go ahead and just chase that one. And then we got a couple more right here. I'm gonna just lightly chase and hit them, hurry up and hit them with that rubbing alcohol so the glue doesn't dry back. Yeah, it's starting to stick back. It's hot today. So let's just go ahead and just get a little bit more of that off with the rubbing alcohol on the rag. That might be a nick right there.
Looks like part of the sticker or something.
Yeah, let's try to see if we can get it. The sticker's pretty tough. Where is it? Right here? Yep, there we go.
Piece of the sticker.
Yep. Good?
Looks like you got it.
And there might be a little bit right here. It's got some road grime on it. But even this razor blade on that tar and road grime you get from the road, it'll help break it up without scratching that paint. Just keep putting the rubbing alcohol on it and going over it. It'll come right off of there. And there she goes, that's it. Now the truck's ready to be washed. And we don't have to worry about anything sticking to that old residue. Yeah, this skull, let's take off this skull real quick. These are a little harder. You can see he's got these skulls they had on here, and it's got this black adhesive. You can see the skull's just kind of glued on. Let's go ahead and just heat that up lightly. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit of rubbing alcohol on it, back behind the sticker. Put it on low. And just heat that dang sticker up a little bit. These are even harder to get off. They really are sticky. And you just gotta go real slow and kind of keep pushing the sticker into itself to get it to stick to itself. It is a lot more trickier than the other sticker. Let's go from the bottom here up. It's a nightmare. I don't know why people put these on here. I want it to be cool looking, and I think it looks like crap myself. All right, I'm just gonna keep getting back behind this. It's pretty hot. See if we can keep the heat back. I'm about, you want to show them, June? I'm about 20 inches on this one, 24 inches, because it's so dang hot on my fingers. But you just need to keep it hot the whole time, not scalding hot, but just hot enough to keep that glue soft. Yeah, these are a nightmare here. You'd be here all day if you had a bunch of this on the truck. So we got most of it, and let's go ahead and just peel off this other part of the skull here. I'm actually going to go back behind this little skull, see if I can get it to stay stuck to the skull itself. Push it up onto itself. Yeah, this one's a little easier because it's still fresh back there. I'm still keeping that heat on there. We're almost done. Whew. Now heat will cook you up. Man. Hot. And they make other stuff, like what have we tried? That goof off and all that. I don't think we liked it. I think the best stuff we like is the heat, a plastic razor blade, rubbing alcohol, and also that crud cutter will get rid of the stickiness too. We did try the crud cutter. So we got most of that off there. We're done with the heat gun. Let's just go back to that old faithful rubbing alcohol again.
You can't go wrong with rubbing alcohol.
Rubbing alcohol, it'll just clean it, soften it. You can even see that stain right there. It's taking the whole stain off. And it's cheap. Yeah, it's cheap. You know, it was hard to find during the whole COVID thing, but man, it works so good on cleaning anything, really. I mean, and when you wash the car, you can go back over this spot with a little alcohol too. It's gone. The skull is officially gone. Boom. Done deal. On to the next project. Truck looks better already. So we're out of here. Hopefully this video helps you. You just need the plastic razor blade. Get the sticker off, won't scratch the paint. Some good old rubbing alcohol, Walmart. We use 91% at least. The higher ratio alcohol, the better. It takes the sticky adhesive off. And your heat gun here on the low setting, because it'll fry everything else on the high. And a clean,
if you don't have a heat gun, you can
use hair dryer too. Yeah, we use the hair dryer all the time. This gets a lot higher than the hair dryer. But the hair dryer will work fine too.
Hair dryer, you might have to put a little closer. I mean, you'll feel it.
Yeah, and that's it. So check out our other videos. I'm Keith. June's back behind there holding the camera. Two guys how to. We're getting raw. We got to go and fix something else, and we're out of here. Check us out. Subscribe, like. Wow. Peace. What's up, Iggy? Talk to him before I shut the video down. Oh yeah. Yep. You're not a pig, you're a lawyer. He's not a pig, he's a lawyer. Peace.
I'm not a pig, I'm a lawyer.